say my favorite aspect of Sam to portray and to sort of explore is his intelligence. And that sounds awkward, but I've sort of played a string of characters that's been, nice guy, sort of sweet boy down the street, and playing a character that's very analytical and very intelligent has been real fun to try and pretend like I'm smart and have people think I'm smart. So that's probably my favorite part of playing Sam. Comparing Supernatural to my other projects is strange, and the first thing that sticks out in my head is the workload. And when I was on Gilmore Girls or when I did House of Wax or whatever, I'd work hard for a couple days. Like I'd work hard on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'd have Thursday off, or Thursday and Friday off. And so you had more time to prepare your work and to prepare for your scene. Here it's sort of like, bam, 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 bam. Like we need you to do these 8 pages of dialogue, and tomorrow you're doing these 8 pages. And so every day it's like, oh my gosh, like what am I going to do? Like I have so much stuff to do today. I don't know how I'm going to get through it. And somehow or another, through everybody's help, and Jensen and I will read through the script on the way to work and, the makeup trailer and stuff. For him to get makeup, I don't really get makeup. Jensen gets makeup. He loves it. We did an episode called Dead in the Water where we jumped into Bunsen Lake. And in between shots, I remember sort of treading water, and I was in my wetsuit. And I was looking around, and the sky was bright blue and gorgeous. And I was in this lake in the middle of this green forest and gorgeous trees, and seeing 100 people running around, setting up lights and setting up cameras. And I remember sort of like sitting there treading water, and it was almost an out-of-body experience. And I just remember thinking, like, wow, this is amazing that I'm 24, then I was 23 years old, and I have this opportunity to sort of do this. And, we're all going for the same goal, and it's just a really kind of good, warming, cheesy feeling. I like to teach. My mother's a teacher, and I just love the idea that, I'm not saying I've got any knowledge of any sort that somebody else doesn't have, but I love the idea that I could someday, help somebody be an actor or understand a play better or understand a math equation better or something. I'd still like to teach one day. I think I've driven the Impala a few times. I know I've been in the passenger seat when Jensen's taken it for a ride a few times, because we'll be driving it, and they'll call lunch, and then they're expecting us to park the Impala and get out and get into our car with our driver Bob. But every now and again we're like, what? We'll just take the Impala to lunch, we'll have it down by the food, and we'll haul ass around the corner. And I remember one time we were in a gravel parking lot, and Jensen, on his own accord, I didn't have anything to do with this, decided to do some donuts and kick rocks up, and it was pretty fun. The one thing that I haven't done so far on the show that I really like to do would be to see what Sam is really capable of, as far as, you get to see Dean be the hero and be the strapping and be the ass kicker in both guns blazing. And I know Sam is sort of the bleeding heart, and Sam's sort of the one that would rather just solve things verbally and through whatever way he can, as opposed to actually getting into a physical altercation. But I'd love to see what Sam's capable of and really see him go born supremacy on some dudes. So I hope to get to do that pretty soon.